Welcome back to Nick Lenz's Comic Corner Classics as Non-Classics, episode number 1070, and Doubleshot number 964. Two Conan trades from Dark Horse Comics. First up, it is Conan, the Tower of the Elephant. Yep, I believe this is the third trade for this particular run. Yeah, third or fourth, I don't remember which one it was. This collects part of issue 0 and issues 16, 17, and 19 through 22. Yep. hmm Written by Kurt Busiek, artwork by Corey Nord. Yeah, the artwork in here is really good. Yep. Like usual, a bunch of one-shot stories. Yep. Not much like when it comes to issue 0. Yeah, you just have Conan be with women, fighting various monsters. Nothing just sort of it. I mean, I'm more interested in talking about the next trade a little bit more of this one. Yeah, a lot of the stories in here are a bunch of one-shot adventures. Him like maybe with various women, and spend a lot of time fighting. Yeah, like him fighting or in a bed with a woman. That's why a lot of these issues are. It's very stereotypical of how these issues end, or at least how issues go. Yeah, but in case you're wondering, does a woman follow him from issue to issue in this one? The answer is no, it doesn't. By the way, the titular tower of the elephant is just basically, yeah, Conan getting involved with whatever this is to steal an object for this tower, which this is the frickin' tower. Yeah, this is the tower of the elephant, which looks like a tower you might see in modern day, the style of it. hmm Yeah, Corey Nord is one fantastic artist. So Conan basically gets to do this job, fights the Prince of Thieves, which apparently he knows him. Yeah, this guy is the Prince of Thieves. Yep. No, this is not Alibaba from the Arabian. This is basically around like Middle Eastern era. His name is Tartarus. Taurus of Nibia, Prince of Thieves. Yeah, and his outfit is simply just almost like a speedo-like loincloth with a what's the name of this thing? A fanny pack. Yeah, it looks like a freaking fanny pack he's got on. Yeah, that's simply the whole gist of this guy. Yeah, I like a lot of the time when here's kind of the strange thing about the Conan stories. Aside from Conan, who's always generally very muscular, it seems like a lot of the time, almost every single guy, a lot of the time appears in these stories, they're always very muscular. Yeah. hmm With the exception of this guy, he's kind of a bit chunky, but he's still quite muscular. Yep. They briefly work together to break into this tower. They fight off against a lion, and they steal some treasure to get this jewel. Not much else to it. Yeah. But still, overall, really good story to read. I would just recommend just reading this, get your thoughts on it. I thought the story is actually pretty good in here. Give this book a 9 out of 10. Next up is The Black Colossus. This one I thought that would be a lot more interesting to read. This book is written by Timothy Truman. Yep, the same guy who created the awesome Hawkworld miniseries. Go check it out. It's really, really good. It's only 3 issues. Really good. The artwork is done by a couple different people. By at least one person here. A couple of people. The cover interior artist is Tomas Guerrero. In case you're wondering, is there a Black Colossus in the storyline? No, there isn't. This book collects issues 8 to 13 of the Conan the Cimmerian series. Yeah. Excuse me. This is from the first Conan title. This is from, I believe this is the second one title. Yeah, second one. Though unlike Conan, which lasts 50 issues, this one ended after 25 issues, which is very stereotypical for Dark Horse to do. Have Conan get an ongoing series and not last very long. Like, usually about 2 years, have to restart it from scratch. No idea why Dark Horse thought it was a good idea to do this, but yeah, but I wasn't reading Conan at that point. I didn't start reading Conan until a few years ago, but I just love Conan. Like, I originally just reading just his Marvel stuff, and then I figured, though, why take his Dark Horse stuff? It's really good. Yeah, Conan is basically hired by this princess to take part in this prophecy, take part in this war with this, like, this other sorcerer, his big army, and he's volunteered to be the leader. Okay, he has no problem with that. As long as I get good pay and I get good food. Yeah, that's what he wants. Rich is like, okay, fine. That's perfectly fine. And and also, as for the generals, now one of them he actually does work for because he's a mercenary. Yeah, Conan the mercenary. That's 9 years of a Conan. Half the time you're picking him as a pirate. But a mercenary? Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, somebody who wants money? Mercenary is definitely someone who does it. Yep. And he gets his own armor. Very grandiose armor. Yeah, it actually looks really good on him when they have him trying on here. Let's see if I can find it here. Because, well, he has to look the part of, well, being a general. Yeah, because he's appointed a general. Yeah, and also when the first is a princess in here, she along with a lot of her handmaidens are all butt naked. No, it's not implied all these women had sex with each other. No, it's just basically a bunch of naked women. Because, well, the artist of the series loves drawing naked women. Yeah. And this is what Conan looks like in his armor, which, look at this armor, he looks like a freaking Roman. Yeah. The skirt, the helmet, yeah, he looks like a Roman soldier. The way he's dressed. But this is no. Yeah, Rome is never brought up because this takes place now. Thing with the Hybrid Age, this is roughly like 2 or 3 thousand years before the rise of Rome. So he gets his armor and he goes to fight the swords and fight this big humongous army. Yeah, there's battles of galore in here, and then at one point the princess he works with gets kidnapped by the wizard he tries to take. Eventually he does kill the sorcerer, and the princess is like, well, I've got a handsome guy here. Let's have sex. Yep, so I have sex in the chamber that she was going to be sacrificed in. Oh, yeah, and she was already butt naked. Because the sorcerer already stripped her naked. Thank God he did not rape her. But this overall is much more interesting of a storyline than what was going on in the other Conan book, because I actually really enjoy this. And plus, I do think Timothy Truman is a fantastic writer. I haven't seen him actually. Here's a thing. Now, Marvel's been usually bringing back a lot of people who worked together previously when it comes to books like this or Star Wars. Like, for example, Ray McRoy Thomas to do an arc for Star Wars Conan. Why not make Timothy Truman? The guy is one damn good writer. That's why that was interesting. This book, a 9 out of 10. Really good. Okay, so yeah, that's a particular review. And one review I'm going to do today, a review of the newest episode of 7 Deadly Sins. Okay, see you next view. Bye.